And a very pleasant, good Thursday afternoon. It's January the 30th, and it is seasonably chilly this afternoon. And unfortunately, we saw little, if any, sunshine across the area. There may have been a few spots that snuck in a little morning sunshine, but generally, it's been mostly cloudy. Again, this afternoon. And I really don't see any good chance that we'll see any sunshine, maybe until the second half of the day on Sunday. Fingers crossed. We'll talk about that coming up in just a moment. Before we get into our full body of whiteboard weather, very quickly, I do want to thank my buddy Larry Richards from KDKA Radio for having me co-host with him this morning. Hopefully you had a chance to listen for at least a little bit. It's always enjoyable to hang out with former colleagues and, as a result, friends and have a little fun early in the morning, but nonetheless, it was a good time. So thanks to Larry and the folks at News Radio 1020 KDKA Radio. Let's listen to some music. Speaking of radio, how about a little Good Brother Earl? That's my accordion. Skip plays it better, and Jeff sings much better than I do. Enjoy the photos from PittsburghWeatherNow.com.
It's time to go. Outside it's raining cats and dogs. And someone told me it's about to snow. I need a friend, you know. It's PittsburghWeatherNow.com. Ever starting the show?
And good afternoon once again for those of you that are just joining Whiteboard Weather this afternoon. Saw folks checking in from Swissville, Sheridan, Burgettstown, so all across southwestern Pennsylvania. People joining in to enjoy, hopefully enjoy, the afternoon edition of Whiteboard Weather. The photos that you've seen can be found at PittsburghWeatherNow.com, right in our Photo Galleries tab, which is right there at the top of the page. It is Thursday afternoon, and that means we are brought to you on Thursday afternoon by East Street Distributing Company, otherwise known as East Street Beer. They're located on the north side, just a few blocks, a stone's throw from Allegheny General Hospital. That is where they've been for about 65 years, and it is worth your time, it's worth your while to head to East Street Beer. Maybe you're planning on a Super Bowl party this weekend. Maybe you're hosting one, maybe you're headed to one. If you're headed to one, it's always nice to take along a little gift for the host. How about some beer? And they have every kind of beer any host would want. They have over 350 brands of beer. They're always fully stocked with everyone's favorite classic and craft beers, a large selection of seasonal beers as well. Visit East Street Beer. Again, it's on East Street on the north side, or online at eaststreetbeer.com. And you can also follow them on Facebook. When you take a look at their Facebook page, they have current sale prices, and every once in a while they give away some free prizes as well. It is East Street Beer, founded on the principles of hard work, integrity, and respect. That's why East Street Beer and moi get along so well. Principles of hard work, integrity, and respect. eaststreetbeer.com. All right. Saw somebody celebrating a birthday today. Rita, happy birthday. Hope you're enjoying your day. You share a birthday, Rita, with former president, 32nd president of the United States, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, former Vice President Dick Cheney, Phil Collins, the singer of Genesis, and of course his own solo fame, Gene Hackman, birthday today. He's 90 years old today. And Christian Bale, who notably played Batman, especially in the Batman film that was partially filmed, or maybe mostly filmed, excuse me, in Pittsburgh. It's National Croissant Day today as well. You have to say it like this, though. Croissant. National Croissant Day today. Sorry about that. That was my attempt at sounding French. Oui, oui. Je m'appelle Jeffrey. That's all I remember, really, from French. Comment t'appelles-tu? That means, what is your name? Anyway, I digress. Let us move on. Let's talk about, one thing I want to talk about. Yesterday, the satellite thing. They were supposed to potentially collide. They didn't collide. In case you missed it, they did not collide. So all is well in the world of outer space, at least with regards to those two satellites. No collision above Pittsburgh last evening, so the satellites are still moving in orbit, fully intact. They're not operational, but they're fully intact. So there you go. Now, let us talk about weather for today. I will start with showing you some current temperatures across the area. If you're headed out the door anytime soon, it's 35 degrees. It's been in the mid-30s seemingly for the last 5 days. Matter of fact, it hasn't probably been much warmer than about 36 since last Sunday. So what's that? Sunday, Monday, 5 days. We've been hovering between about 30, well, this morning it was in the mid-20s, but in the afternoon we've been in the 30s. Cloudy skies, light winds. Groundhog Day is approaching, and it seems like our weather is in a Groundhog Day rut, where every day seems like the day before. We hopefully will nudge the temperature a little higher over the weekend. We're also going to get a little precipitation, nothing significant, and hopefully, again, fingers crossed, a little sunshine by the end of the weekend. By that time, we should know what my furry friend Phil prognosticates from his burrow in Punxsutawney. Let us check out the surface map. I'll take you through, show you what I'm looking at and what I'm breaking down. You can see kind of this dashed line here. That's a disturbance, weak one, in the upper levels of the atmosphere. All that's really doing for us is increasing our clouds across the area this afternoon and tonight. Friday morning, this is the way it looks. You can see high pressure, boom and boom right here. Double barrel, weak high pressure, but we'll get fringe influence here. So we start off Friday dry, albeit cloudy, but tomorrow morning, if you have to commute, it will be dry. And then as we head through the afternoon, this is about 2 o'clock. You can start to see a little moisture arriving. I think initially it's probably going to be what we call virga, or moisture that evaporates before reaching the ground. Then as we head through late afternoon, the atmosphere will moisten up. And I do think by the afternoon and evening commutes on Friday, we'll have mostly rain showers, but we could mix in a few wet snowflakes near and north of I-80. I think everywhere else is probably just a chilly rain falling across the area for a period Friday evening into Friday night. Then over the weekend on Saturday, I think there's a lull in the activity for most of the day on Saturday. And then here is Saturday evening. You can see some lingering moisture kind of wrapping around the backside of this departing system here. I think we could get a period of a few light snow showers Saturday night, but they'll be, again, not too significant and not highly impactful. So this next system is probably just going to keep things pretty dreary at times over the weekend. Here's a look at your long-range outlook. I often like to show this to you. If you're a regular viewer, you know I send it or show this to you. Our time frame here, it says right there, valid the 4th through the 8th. So this would be through pretty much the first week of February. We have a good chance of being above average over the next 7 days. So the first week of February, above average, and then I think we will start to swing at least somewhat in the other direction. I don't think it's going to get bitter cold, but I think we'll return back near normal the second week of February. And at this point, with each day and each week that goes by, that's another week in the bag of winter. I'm not going to say it's not going to get bitter cold and snowy, because it can happen at the drop of a dime, but we're sort of just banking days of winter. Each day goes by, each week goes by. That's one less one we have to worry about. So it looks like we don't have a whole lot to worry about for the first 7 to 8 days of February with above average temperatures. That's not to say we won't get rain, but it's not going to get bitter cold. Excuse me, it's not going to get bitter cold, and we're not going to get any significant snowfall, at least not over the next 7 days. So there is that, if you're a fan of the mild, less snowy winter that we've had so far. It looks like that will continue, that overall trend, through the first week of February. Let's break it down for you. Head over to the whiteboard, and this is what we're breaking down. We are brought to you, as I said, by East Street Beer, East Street Distributing Company. There's the website, eaststreetbeer.com. That's the logo to look for when you're on the north side, just a few blocks from Allegheny General Hospital. They have, again, over 350 brands of beer, classic, craft, and seasonal beers. Stock up your Super Bowl party. Swing by eaststreetbeer.com. If they don't have it, they probably don't make it. Visit East Street Beer. Sunset tonight, 5:35. Sunrise on your Friday, 7:32. Moon is waxing crescent. Of course, Punxsutawney, the big prognostication, coming up 7:30 Sunday morning. Phil will emerge from his stump at Gobbler's Knob and make his prognostication. When he does, 28 degrees, cloudy skies, and maybe a flurry in the air for Phil. Above average temperatures, as I said, expected through the first week of February. And your forecast for tonight, what else is new? Cloudy skies, chilly, 28, the low temperature. Tomorrow, 42, lots of clouds. Again, just cloudy in the morning. I think our shower threat will increase after about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's mostly going to be rain showers. Could be a few snowflakes that mix in parts of the area tomorrow night. Again, the best chance would be as you get a little further north. So I'll allow for an evening shower or a few flurries, but again, nothing is going to stick. 32, the overnight low. Then I expect a lull in any precip activity late Friday night and through a good chunk of the day on Saturday. It'll be mainly cloudy, 42. Late in the day, rain shower chance returns. And then Saturday nights, after a weak cold front passes through, it will get cold enough in the atmosphere that we'll probably get some light scattered snow showers. Little or no accumulation is expected Saturday night. So there'll be some, what I call white rain, falling Saturday night. If anything does stick, you're probably going to get a dusting on the grass, but that's it. Then Sunday, that light snow shower activity is wrapping up really right around daybreak or just before. Clouds, though, will linger. Breaks of afternoon sun, hopefully. Fingers crossed. 40 degrees. And then look at the warm-up. Monday, partly sunny skies, 51 on Monday, and it looks like temperatures will stay in the 50s on Tuesday of next week. So that is a look at your full 5-day forecast. Compliments of the no hype, simply accurate whiteboard weather, brought to you by eaststreetbeer.com. So now you're good to go. As I see some of you checking in. No, I'm not going. Lynn asked if I'm going up to Punxsutawney to see Phil on Sunday. No, I will not. Bright and early Sunday morning, I'll be at the hockey rink. That's where I spend most of my weekends. I think we had a 7:15 a.m. game on Sunday. So I will not be seeing shadows in Punxsutawney. I'll be watching skaters at a hockey rink near you. Actually, it's near me, but maybe near you. Anyway, that is what I have for you today. As always, I ask that you please share Whiteboard Weather with your Facebook friends. The more you share, the more people know. The more people know, the more people join, and the bigger our community becomes. And as a result, more people comment. We got more friends. It's a win-win for everybody. So just share it. Click the little share button. I would do appreciate it. Also visit the website PittsburghWeatherNow.com. That is everything Whiteboard Weather. Full library of all the segments, fun facts of the day, photo galleries, What else do we have there? Weather records. We have our cameras of the slopes out in the lower highlands. So there you go. Just visit the website. You'll be entertained. Are you not entertained? That was just on, actually, Gladiator. I just saw that flicking through this afternoon. Anyway, I'm getting off base here. That is going to do it for today. I've taken up enough of your time. Have yourself an outstanding Thursday afternoon/evening. I will see you bright and early, as usual, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, Friday morning. So have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. And tomorrow, the Penguins are finally back in action. I'm happy about that. It feels like hockey season ended. I'm going through hockey withdrawal. Penguin hockey. But they play tomorrow. Anyway, have a great day. Peace.